Okay, so as you've seen, we're going to use this bit of scrap metal to make a vice stand, but obviously the state of it has been sitting for years. You can't weld on rust, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean up the end of it. Now I could spend a long time sanding it, which is, do you know what, I'm going to have to do that for the rest of it, only because I don't have the facility to dip this. But it got me thinking, I could dip the end of it and save myself some time. Now, put that in there, and I'm going to strap the top so it can't fall over. But I've got this product. I got this. Evapo-rust. Biodegradable, powerful, non-scrubbing, reusable. I used it, believe it or not, on these. Now these were in a worse state than this. These had been sitting. And it came up almost like new. So I'm just going to try it, see if I can weld with it. And it gives me time to leave this overnight. Okay, so I've poured in the Evapo-rust into this container. Let's just measure. In this instance, it's 70mm, which is just under 3 inch. Now, if you got a smaller container, evidently you could raise the height of the liquid, but that's what I've got, so that's what I've used. In no way, shape or form am I endorsed, sponsored by Evapo-rust. It's just a product that I've purchased myself, and we'll see how this works out. It'll be easier for the liquid to get inside the box section. So yeah, I could clean the outside, but also when you're cleaning the outside, you're reducing the amount of material you have to work with as well. It'll be a minute amount, but you're still reducing it. So this, and it's cool to touch, it's not heating up in any way. It's a little bit of a smell. I mean, it's not terrible. There's a little bit of a smell. But yeah, it's a wonder product. It's absolutely fantastic. You'll see the results when I edit this video, and obviously I have to wait overnight, but you'll see the results in a couple of seconds. Right, so we've been 24 hours, slightly just over 24 hours to be honest with you. So let's see how this turned out. I'm just going to put something down for it. So, see that? Just going to zoom. See how that looks? And then, see the... Don't know if you can see that properly. Right. See that? Just going to center you a bit better now. Right, so now that is amazing. That is like night and day. No fuss, no hassle. That is literally like brand new. Which leads me to my next thing. So I've cleaned the end of it up. It would be amazing to do the whole thing, which now I am definitely going to do. I'm going to come up with something. I mean, that is fantastic. Let's be honest, that is, like I say, I mean, Evapo-rust. Made in Belgium, I think, says on it. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I paused the sound on the video here because
I'd grab a wire brush and it's quite noisy. What I'll add is the pitting that you can see on the metal there. There's nothing anyone's going to be able to do for that. I'll clean that up, but it's going to be way quicker to do that than it would have been with all the rust on it. But yeah, you can see the pitting. But as I say, there's no product that I know of that's going to take that off.
That to me, no brainer. Like I say, let's look inside there. And it's reusable as well, so I just pour that back in the bottle and it's good to go next time I want to use it. Fantastic. And it doesn't, there's no toxic smells, there's phenomenal. There you go guys, get yourself some Evapo-rust. So we're impressed by the outside, amazing. But one thing I said earlier is the inside. So this should have done the inside as well. Well, it will have done the inside. I mean, look at that. There's no way. You see that? There's no way I would have got that by sanding or grinding. You'd never fit it in. A cloth sitting for a couple hours, 24 hours I left it. It says on the bottle 10 minutes. Believe that if you want. But there's definitely no denying 24 hours, and that is fresh, clean metal from, well, I can assure you, was a very rusty. This pipe's been sitting for 2 years. It's a bit scrap pipe that I had. It's been sitting for 2 years. That to me is ready. Once I clean the edge up and weld it, that is ready to have some sand put in it. I mean, there's nothing more I need to do inside there. Yep, really impressed with that, guys. Really impressed with that. And then there's the sediment in the bottom. I'm going to lose a little bit, only because I don't want to pour that in the bottle. I just don't think it's good practice. I could filter it, but I mean that's nothing. But yeah, ready to go again. I'm going to buy more of this. 100%. I am going to buy more of this. This stuff is the real deal. Amazing.